What's up, guys? It's Stealth here. We are back in Knights of the Old Republic.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Well, thanks. Better go talk with the council. Robes. You can wear these now. They don't look any special, because the character model for these only works if you're a girl. Sad. Whatever, I'll take the standard robes, and because it's still... I mean, look, defense was 5, good dexterity bonus. Yeah, it's good. Good robes. I shouldn't have these robes this early on, but whatever. Just roll with it. I think it's okay.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I'll look right away, but you're sending a Jedi Padawan to do this? It's kind of crazy. Whatever, I trust you're making the right decision. Stupidly I am, anyway.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Alright, so she's locked in. I think I'm gonna take... Yeah, I'm gonna take you, I think.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale.
Clipping!
You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I'll actually take priority for this one, just to shut him up.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Karth, you never say that.
I'm here.
That's the number one rule in every situation. You never, ever, 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 ever say that. Like, ever. Oh, right. It's... Yeah, I forgot about that. What do I want? Yeah, I guess you can get that. Let's see, 2 weapon fighting. Actually, yeah, 2 weapon fighting. And actually, let's give you stasis. Can we talk to you?
How can I help?
I want to talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
Why did we share it anyway?
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked, and for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
How did our fates become linked, though?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Well, thanks a lot.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to.
Alright. I think that's all I want to know.
As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Yeah. If there's anything more important to talk to you about, I'm certain it'll come up. Actually, let me see. Can I check?
How can I help?
Nah, nothing. That's what I thought. Alright, back out we go. Yeah, we'll take care of the...
I'm here.
Sure.
I swear, sometimes... It is not nearly as irritating, you know, in Knights of the Old Republic 2, because you don't need your party members right there on your butt to go to the next area. You just win. They'll catch up. Whatever. I'm just gonna roll with it, you know? This is the way it is. What can I do about it? Alright, there's the Matale estate? Yeah. Let's go talk to this grumpy old dude first. Just to get him out of the way. This droid looks all official.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm on the Jedi Council's authority.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain that they're the blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandals would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing there exactly?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Alright, I'll go talk to him. Jeez.
The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
You can't buy me. I'm neutral. Seriously, man.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrals who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Carth. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alan is not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Just cool your jets. I'm on it. Actually,
I'm here.
Let's go a little faster. Burst of speed, that's what it's called. The other powers are the force powers. It's all a blur. Alright, here's the grove. And now the Sandral estate. Right here, perfect.
What?
We have to be the ones to talk to the droid anyway, so let it be us.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
On the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matali's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matali witch hunt.
Even so, I have to go in.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
Thank you, my good droid.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Not really, but I kind of have to. It's my job. Anyway, I'm here to ask you about the disappearance of one Shen Matali.
I feel great sorrow at the young Matali heir's disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now. But I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate.
You are so lying. And I want to search your estate, because you are so lying.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us. Unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Hello, who are you?
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
As I said, who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Alright, does that have to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Just get to the point. What did he do?
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
For the love of God, just get to the point.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No! Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Well, what do I have to do? Why are you telling me this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Alright. Why do you care?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Alright, I'm on the case. I'm starting to feel more like a detective than less of a Jedi. A detective with a lightsaber, perhaps. If that's the case, why don't I should have gray robes? I think that's better than brown. That's just me. I wouldn't call this the rear, but whatever. Well, things started off to... Oh, he's already dead. Wow, Hart, you were very quick on that. Okay, I should be able to recover these mines. Should. No guarantees. Nah. I can disable them, though.
No problem. Got it.
Whatever, I don't usually get around to selling these things anyway, so... Hello.
There.
Alrighty. Ooh. North hallway. No. South hallway? Nothing there. That's where we are. Oh, we're not gonna do that. Let's do this. They're gonna shoot each other. I don't have enough spikes, actually, so we're gonna do this one. And I am out of spikes. I'll have to buy more later. Hooray for me. All the points go in there. Every single one. I really need them. Like, really, 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 really badly. Actually, this. I really need it. Force push at this point would be good. Okay. So, stuff's happening over there. We're gonna let them fight it out. That's gonna be it for this part, guys. When we come back, we're gonna finish exploring this estate and resolve this whole situation. And then get back on the task of saving the entire galaxy. Until then, guys, peace out.